ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And I like the choice, making the conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points. This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Rivers. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Hawes.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here is Prigioni. Feeds it to Motiejunas. And taken away by Paul. It's still anybody's. Clippers trail by 3. Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Howard is out there with Motiejunas. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Crawford drives in from about 16. Good D by Harden. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Harden's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. And Redick kicks to Rivers. Uncovered. That's good.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
And Smith gets double teamed. Nice D from Crawford. And Los Angeles guys shooting here about 46% for the game. Griffin sets the screen for Rivers. No luck. And Houston the other way now. Smith left side. Pass to Motiejunas. Houston moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. On up the court. And then Griffin with the dunk.
We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
Well, it's become a battle of wills, Clark. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
Terrence Jones is checked in for Motiejunas. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Barnes is checked in. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
And the Clippers making a change here. Paul's checked in. Griffin goes in. Rejected by Jones. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Paul against Harden. Griffin dishes to Redick. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's his first foul. Paul outside. Deflected by Howard. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Another miss by Houston. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 18 points for Chris Paul.
They're starting to give him a little too much space here in the second half. That's his third three-pointer since the break.
It's Harden with the drive. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
He really didn't give the official any choice, Kevin. Way too much body-to-body contact there. And Tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he get hit with a flagrant 2 foul, which would be an ejection.
Yeah, he would have been out of the game if he had, and the league is doing everything it can to protect its players. And you know, Steve, I think the officials have a really good understanding here of when to issue those unnecessary contact calls. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Griffin. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Glenn Davis is checked in for Blake Griffin. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
It's deflected. Stolen by Harden. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin and Steve, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
Yeah, I believe it, because these two teams are so well matched up. You look at the talent. I think we're in for a very, very competitive night.
Now, here is Harden, following the shot by Chris Paul. Clock at 6. Jones sets the pick for Harden. The rejection by Paul. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
The feed now to Howard. To the paint. Here's Jones. Second chance shot. And it's blocked by Jordan. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Los Angeles. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza.
You know, Paul is playing really well. He has 18 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, he is using the long-range jumper to deadly effect, Clark.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Offensive rebound. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Full 24-second shot clock. Here's Harden. They get it again.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Another shot. Howard. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're losing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, there's a little bit of time here to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Very much so. Either way you cut it, they're going to need a pair of threes and some help at the other end as well.
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
And here's Harden for 3. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And you could feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that shot got them out of their seats and off their hands.
Guys, they just exploded when it went down.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Gets the 3 to fall. Now Hawes. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Smart foul there. You got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Now here's Beverly. Harden has a wide open look. And another three for Houston. Now Hawes. Stolen by Harden. To force OT. Kings it to force overtime. Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Beverly and Harden man the back. And it's Brewer in at the small forward.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
Big time, Clark. I mean, that is some terrific basketball right there.
Now, here is Harden. Howard can't hit.
Now, he's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Boy, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the board today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
And there's the call on Howard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Los Angeles making a switch here. Turkoglu's checked in. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Harden's got the game tied up here for Houston. It's Crawford on the wing. Turkoglu outside. Back to Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Paul with the steal. Crawford passes to Barnes. Can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. Harden has a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got 33 points.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting. It's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Jordan. Money.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Here is Paul. James Harden picking up that last basket. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Corey Brewer. Udo's checked in for the Clippers. Paul, no one around him. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
Kicks it to Jordan. Back to Paul. The 3. Laces one from 3.
That bucket was absolutely huge. The defensive stop can seal the deal.
Now here's Beverly. Defense is right there. Ariza goes in. Oh, off target.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Redick inside the line.
My goodness.
Beats the buzzer.
Wow.
A lightning bolt to win it at the buzzer.
That is incredible. A sensational finish to a